how to revise in the last 1 month. We did a video on what to do in the last 30 months where we focused on mocks. Right? More specifically, how does one revise exactly? So, for quant, the approach is more straightforward. Go topic by topic, pick the topic that you like, dump the one that you're not comfortable with. But in the topics that you like, you have to have a sense of, this is the thing that I forget. I need to amp this up. You need to write that down. And you should go idea by idea that sticks in your head. So if I were doing, say, allegations, I'll say, if it is weighted average, if the ratio is given, I'll do the weighted average method. If I need to find the ratio, I will do the allegation method. If I'm doing inequalities, I'll say, beware of this modulus fellow. Because it comes as plus and minus, I need to be careful about it. If I'm doing geometry, my bugbear idea is I sometimes completely forget the notion of similarity. So I'll say anytime parallel lines are involved, similarity comes in. And you might say, okay, Pythagorean triplets are the go-to territory. I'm going to write down 12 of them and then just stare at them so that I'm comfortable with it. So go topic by topic and consolidate that topic with a set of ideas. Write stuff down and say, okay, this is my go-to sheet. About 3 sides, 4 sides filled in, not volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. That you will remember, that you should remember. If you want that, that's a separate book. This is a list of things that you want to bring up to the top of your head, where you're saying, look, this is the kind of stuff that is a minute detail that I might miss out on, and then bring it up. That's important. So find that book, find that set of ideas and stick it on 2 sides of paper, which basically gets you ready for the exam. And so one of our guys who employees work with us said, look, if I do a bunch of tests on speed time distance, if I do 2 tests on speed time distance, 10 questions each in the morning, and then I take a mock in the evening, any question from speed time distance, I'm flying. The ideas are just familiar to me. I'm just sitting on top of it, I'm comfortable with it. The idea is to create a setting where for 15 topics, the freshness is there. This sheet of paper should be that makes the ideas fresher. So work like that for quant. For verbal, keep reading away to glory. It's a glorious way, fabulous way of revising. Keep reading till the last day. Read with variety. The comfort you have with just going through 1,500 word essay in one shot, the way it builds your stamina is immense. Simply don't let that go. And from now on, you need to have almost every day where there is something that you read and some puzzle that you solve for logical reasoning and verbal ability. For LR, when you're revising, when you're seeing a set and going through it again, you must say, okay, there was one approach in this set, one particular key phrase that I missed. And then you should look at the set and say, okay, this is where I've got to be careful. This is what I shouldn't slip up on. So you should have a familiarity with the puzzles, especially the previous year question. Go back to that, go back to your home zone, and then say, okay, this trick I missed. In this thing, I missed this sentence. It said non-negative integers, and I forgot to include 0. So you have to worry about what you're missing, what you're not being switched on about in logical reasoning. Go puzzle by puzzle in the previous year paper, and then say, hey, what did I miss out on? And then set your mind up to say, okay, I've got to be careful about this. I've got to be switched on about this for logical reasoning. For verbal ability, once again, words, phrases, ideas that you may miss out on, keep that in mind. But just reading every day, relentlessly, till D-Day is a super good practice that will take you a long way. Definitely commit to that and deliver on that. Right? Wonderful, guys. Best wishes.